Hello guys, I'm back again with another video. Alright, the topic of today's video is the signature shoes of non-athletes. I noticed that recently, as the year goes on, more non-athletes are starting to put a prominent effect on the shoe game and sneaker game, being it females, being it males, rappers, singers, reality stars, the list goes on. And to start off with a few, I want to get into it, and for my ladies that think, hey, sneakers is all about for guys, but no, it's about for girls too. And we're gonna start off with the Rihanna Fitney, I don't know how to pronounce it, Fitney X Puma. I like how the sneaker look. It's like a classic Puma look, but with like the midsole, or the sole itself is like a circular pattern. It's pretty dope. It's a heavy shoe. When I held it in hand, it was pretty heavy, but I like how it looked with the suede, like a premium suede. I think it priced for like $150 if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I just really like how it looked. It got a good look to it and a dope look to it. And then let's not forget about the Fitney slippers. Ladies, I'm good with my Nike slippers, but hey, you want to wear those for your man, spice it up, I understand. To each his own. Now, 2 on the list, we're gonna move to Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner also have a deal with Puma, where she have the Force Core. It's more like a higher upper, like tongue, and with an upper back heel. It's sported like a new model, a new age sneaker. It's like a futuristic sneaker. I mean, I like it too because it's a different look and it's a different style. But if you had to ask me between which ones I like between the Rihannas and Kylie's, I like the Rihanna's. They got a more subtle and classic look to it, and it's a more elegant and older feel. I feel like when you're, depends the type of age you are. More high school, probably go for the Kylie Jenner's. Older, you can mess with the Rihanna's. Or you can just do both, it really doesn't matter. 3rd on the list is the Pharrell NMDs. The Pharrell NMDs came in a few colorways as human runners. It started with the yellow, light blue, green, black, orange, red, and his new color, burgundy. The burgundy once before was selling for like close to 1,000, more than 1,000. I think like 8,000 on Flight Club because it was a family and friends exclusive. That being said, Pharrell always had a prominent effect on the shoe gaming community when he used to make his collaboration with Ice Cream, his old sneakers back in 2003. I think that's when it came out. So Pharrell always had his hand on the fashion life of, designing shoes and designing clothing and stuff. So it's nice to see partnering up with Adidas to do the NMDs partnerships and collaborations. 4th on the list is Pusha T, my guy, King Push. Pusha T came out with a collaboration with Adidas as well, being signed under Good Music. If you didn't know who he was, on the Kanye record label. He made 2 signature sneakers under Adidas, being the King Push Prime Nets, which is his second version that recently came out this past December in 2016, and a year ago his other EQT Runner Guidance 93. I feel both of his shoes is pretty dope. I mean, it's a subtle look to it, and it's not too loud. Like, it's a cream version and a black version in his first release with Adidas, and then the second one is like a grayish, like a gray stone, and it's a pretty cool sneaker. I really like it. 5th on this list is my guy Drake. Collaborations with Jordan. The OVOs came out with his first signature being the white Jordan 10s, and later on the black Jordan 10s. His 4th, I believe he had 4 signature shoe releases, 2 on each model, being the Jordan 10s and the Jordan 12s, in a white colorway and a black colorway, a white and gold and a black and gold, and with his OVO logo on the bottom of the soling of each sneaker to indicate that is an OVO collaboration. I like what Drake did with that, and it was pretty dope. 6th on the list is Just Don, coming out with the Don C's. Just Don is a fashion icon in this day and age, and he collaborated with Jordan to make the Just Don 2s. He came out with 2 colorways in the Just Dawn 2s for the Air Jordan 2 models, with being the blue and also the beach, which is like a cream colorway. There's already rumors leaked. Well, it's confirmed now that he's coming out with a pink colorway, like a lightish pink colorway. That's will be dropping later on in 2017. It's pretty dope to see that his packaging. He's really known for making python hats, snakeskin python hats. In his packaging in last year's release, he patented his python hat with the shoe and made it like a nice display when you bought the sneaker. It did retail for a hefty price, but it was one of those sneakers that the presentation was so amazing that you just had to applaud for it because for what it was. Being this pink colorway, we're not sure yet of the initial details of how it will release, the price point, and later on. So for more information to come on that. The 7th one is, let's not forget, I'm not forgetting about Kanye West. We all know about Yeezy, yes, being the biggest. That's why I really didn't want to start off with it. But your Kanye West also had collaboration with Louis Vuitton, being the LV Dons, the Louis Vuitton Dons, coming in a red colorway. I think 2 more other colorways. Kanye West collabing with Louis Vuitton is amazing, and it just shows you his prominent effect on the culture of fashion, going from Louis Vuitton, Nike, where he make the Air Yeezy 1 and 2s with Nike, and also going to Adidas, so he's making the Yeezy Boost 750, 350s, V2 boots. It just, the list goes on, and you just show his effect, and also making clothing, Yeezy Season 1, Yeezy Season 2, clothing with Adidas. So Kanye West, you just see that that's what he do. Then you have Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar being one of the biggest lyricists right now in the game. He made a deal with Reeboks. His signature shoe with Reeboks had a message. Him growing up in Los Angeles, California, Compton, he wanted to do something that, went back home to his neighborhood, where he made a shoe that shows that Bloods and Crips can come together. He put a red and a blue insignia like on the back saying blue and red, and also like the blue and red bandana showing that on each shoe you can collab and come together, and there should be no reason that the violence should keep going on. I thought that was a pretty good message, and it just shows you that his lyricism is just so prominent and so big and so influential to our culture that I just love the message what he brought to in his signature shoe. Winding down the list, you have Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Tiana Taylor. You have a lot of other artists like that was signed to, those 3 was signed to Adidas, and they was under also Good Music. It just shows you that Good Music and Adidas have a great connection, where a lot of artists from Good Music end up having some type of collaboration with Adidas on a shoe, whether it be in a top 10, a pro model, whatever model it may be. And it's just good to see that in the generation going forward, we're going to have more collaborations with non-athletes on these sneaker companies. And it just shows you that the growth is real and it's here. So if you work hard enough and you put yourself in a position, you can make your own sneaker. Because I know I'm going to make my own sneaker sooner rather than later. I don't know when, but I know my own sneaker will be getting made. I don't know what company I'm going to be with. I don't know what shoe deal. I don't know how it's going to be. But I know for a fact that I'm going to make my sneaker one day. And I'm going to wear my own brand name, my own clothing. Whether I have to partner up with somebody, but it will get done. I realize if you want it to get done, you have to see it and then dream it, then do it. That's how it got to be. I want to thank you again, guys, for listening to my video. I want you to drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel right now. And I just enjoy the way I made this video. I started off for the ladies that feel like, this is only for men. No, sneakers is for y'all too. I feel like y'all have a voice too when it comes to sneakers, because sneakers is unisex. Anybody can wear it. It doesn't really matter. And I feel sometimes these videos just get overshadowed as being just a man video, or man predominantly video. So I wanted to, start it off for my ladies so they can watch it and, just see that I'm here for you too. Thank you again. Until we meet again, guys.